Hello YouTube, this is uidsea here. We're back in Amnesia, a machine for pigs. And we're about to go down to the maintenance shaft. The maintenance access. The accident shaft. We are down to go into the accident shaft. Yeah. I don't want to do that, let's go. Hopefully it doesn't freaking kill me. This leaking world. The bottle of gin was empty. Sleep seemed impossible. Above the skyline of London, he could only see the temple rising into the smog. Okay. It's crazy, isn't it? Crazy tunnels, and I wonder how they make them. Do you think that as they're digging out, they put foundation around? Or do you think they could dig giant frickin' trenches in the world? I don't know. Something I've always wondered. Ow. Ow. Ooh, that one sounded nasty. Alright, can I walk? Yeah, it looks like I can walk. Alright. Yeah, that's... Ooh, that's... Huh.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this
interesting.
filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
So
We
close
can
to
use
the
the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the
What?
steam production and ensure constancy.
Dear God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
The true product of the age. Yeah. Whatever it is you were saying. The flooded tunnels. My mysterious friend is correct. The sewers are indeed flooded. To descend further, I will have to find the local sluice pump to drop the water levels. The smell is almost unbearable. It makes me gag. Why would the saboteur have flooded the tunnels, though? What did he hope to achieve? Sluice, not sluice. Sorry, I read things phonetically a lot. Here's a note by a goat in a boat. Anyway. October 22nd. 1899. Naturally, once bled, the product must be scalded, dehaired, and scraped ready for gamboiling. Gamboiling? And evisceration. For this, we pass them through the steam reservoir, which is kept at a constant temperature, by passing excess high-pressure venting from the engine via the boiler and series of large copper pipes into a stone chamber just below the workhouse. At the center of the machine, there is a component that must be kept at a consistently low temperature, which controls operation in the process of product throughout the system. Along this, refrigeration is of the utmost importance in retaining product quality, and this also requires heat to be removed from certain areas of the machine. Two problems are therefore combined into a single solution: the removal of heat from some areas and the requirement for increased heat in others. Conducting panels draw heat using the principle of convection regulated by the boiler and sending freezing air along one set of pipes in one direction and superheated vapors another. Excuse me again. I'm not sick, I don't even know why the hell I'm sniffling. So, let's keep going. We are in the, in this place. Yeah, that's the formal name for it. Whoa. No. 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 Oh god, there's a water monster? Why? Why in God's name is there a fucking water monster? Sluice gate. I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. Wow, I literally just unpaused and I could have done this too. Anyway, okay, so there's a thing there, and there's some water, and there's the sluice gate. Is that thing like made of frickin' electricity? It looked like it was like sparking. Can I run? Yes. Okay, why did I forget if I could run? Oh god, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Oh, right, there was a way around. Man, I am batting 1,000 today. I am honestly surprised I'm even still awake. I got like 3 hours of sleep today. What is that? That is water. There's a red thing over there. I probably have to go drink that. So don't go into the water because there's a necromonger in there. I'm just thinking, like, what people were actually working down here beforehand? Like, oh yeah, I mean, the pay is not... Oh god. Oh god, that's a fucking big monster! I don't want to deal with this thing. I can't tell where the sound is coming from, honestly. Oh god. Don't be right outside here. Of course. Where is he? There he is. That fucking bastard. Fucking pig mask. I hope I don't have to go into the labyrinth there. I'm trying to think, like, what is it I even need to do? I can't tell if it's something I even need to do here or not. Shut it. You're scurrying me. I'm going to assume not, and I'm just going to continue on my merry way. Hopefully. Oh, thank God. God, they're pulling out all the stops in the new game, aren't they? Water monster and pig monster. Jesus. August 1st, 1899. Several of the older forms have breached the containment area and escaped into the sewers. They remind me of my limitations. This is no Kelm, and I am no Eliyahu? At least not quite yet. It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. We cannot simply pack them about with coolant as we do at the center where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by the freezing temperature of these towers. Up here, where the air is hot and fetid, they become overheated and their duality tears them asunder as the other place flies from their cells and their vitae splinters. They live sporadically, torn from one world to the other and back again in violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds they are creatures of this world, then they are torn away and cease to have physical form. This vicious ripping back and forth between worlds has driven them quite insane. I have ordered the affected area sealed and will not now allow my loyal workers to enter. These are damned places now, the abode of failed experiments, ghosts of fear and spite. Oh, okay, it's talking about the, like the electric monster. The Kaernk, I think it was called in the last game. And it was backwards for something, I don't remember. Kraken? No, that wouldn't make sense, would it? Anyway, I know, we gotta pull this. Sluice. What? Oh, there was a phone there? Oh, weird.
Faster, Mandus. Drain the waters. Open the way to the bilge pumps. We are waiting for you.
You creepy motherfucker. Button. Button. I want to press the frickin' button. Well, I was expecting that. No biggie, no biggie, no biggie. Okay. So I opened gate 1 already. Now I gotta open gate 2. And go back and talk to Mr. Piggy. I hear him. hear him. Oh God, no. Oh. God, I don't want to do this. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, you suck. I couldn't even have gotten through there. Oh, I hate you. Oh! Game. You are a fetid asshole. Sorry. Okay. I don't know what's up with the pig monster, but it has me so frickin' terrified for some reason. Oh, hi. 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 I saw you. Hey. I just saw you, and this is crazy. I'm not gonna sing that song. Shut up. Compared to you, or compared to the pig monster, you're nothing. God, that thing freaks me the frick out. I have no idea why. The last game's monster had a frickin' hanging face. I just thought it looked comical more than anything. This thing, like, I think it's because it's like kinda human. Like, it's, you know, the nearly man. That's why. I think that's why it's so fucking unnerving. I mean, that's my best guess at least. Achievement get.
But we can save them. We can set them free. We can replace a rotten old world with a clean new one. Mr. Madness, you sound every bit the fanatic. Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor? How can any man of ethics simply stand by and watch this world drown in its own excrement? And your engineer, this visionary with whom you have embarked upon this course, does he share your views? Indeed he does. Indeed he does. The poor fellow has seen it all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has wept for. And so you set about things immediately upon your return? Naturally. These things cannot be left to rot upon the tree. And sponsors were remarkably easy to find. I tell you, Professor, a trail of greed brings rich men to your door like pigs to truffles.
There's so many, like, pig references. Shut up. Sorry, like, the what's it called? The Kaernk? As he is called in the other game. I don't know, he never really bothered me. I mean, sure, he was kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. An invisible monster, you can't not be. I don't like you. I don't like you at all. Seriously, why is that pig so goddamn unnerving? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's my first playthrough. I don't know. February 17th, 1899. As I said, look, my darlings, can you see it? And they say, yes, Daddy. Yes, they see it. A tall weathered cap of a steel-sided pyramid, so like those of Egypt, stone falling away from the summit, vines crawling about, intertwining the stucco serpents that thrive upon the steps. A palpable sense of stillness, a weight of forgotten. And this here is where the king sat. And this is where the priests lived. This house. This is the house of the dead. And here, where the sun strikes, this is where they threw the hearts that were not consumed. No, my darlings, they most certainly were not savages. You see, they believed that the sky could fall on their heads, and they truly, truly believed that offering blood was the only way of stopping this from happening. Perhaps, my darling, perhaps they were mistaken altogether, or perhaps the tragedy was that they simply could not spill enough blood to prevent the sky from falling in upon them. God, this dude has some interesting views on life. do this. Oh. I mean, okay, I was expecting... I'm not going to jinx myself. Madness post-diluvian. That's done it. Now I can enter the strange decontamination chamber once again and move onwards. The waters are pushed back, making their way to the bilge clear, where I can divert the remainder of this filthy torrent back to the Thames where it belongs and clear the passage to the center of the machine. Still have no idea where to go, though.
That's it, Papa. You're so near now.
Shut it, Kaernk. Oh, that's right. It was it was like a bastardization of Kraken. It was like a mixed up version. I don't know. Do I want to go see those? I don't know. Actually, I think that I'm all out of time for this one. So, thank you guys for watching. Like the video if you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to hear more of my sexy narrations. And as always, I will see you guys later. Yep. Later.